everybody, it's Brooke again. Today I want to talk to you about how important it is to forge a really strong student-professor relationship. I started college with a gross misunderstanding that me, the lowly student, didn't deserve the attention of the high almighty professor. This was probably more of a result of something I brought to college with me. Coming from a working class background, we tended to have a more rigid sense of hierarchy of authority. One that wasn't broken until I had a professor require office hours, and then I was like, wow, that was really beneficial. So I started incorporating reaching out to my professors and approaching my professors early throughout my academic career. And I really strongly suggest you do the same because it resulted in a couple of things. One, it resulted in better grades. If I had a good relationship with a professor early on, then when I did need the help and I needed some clarity on assignments, I felt comfortable going to my professor and asking for that help. I didn't think they were going to think I was stupid or treat me with disrespect. I knew they would give me the help that I needed. Another reason that it was important for me to continue to forge relationships with my professors is because they can be really good professional mentors. They are in the field and they know the field. They can suggest good programs for you to go to, some graduate programs, which transfer schools are the best ones. They have contacts in the field. They can write you letters of recommendations. So getting to know your professors can benefit you academically, but it can also benefit you professionally in the long run. Now, when you do go to get to know your professors, the best time to do so is during office hours. I would go and stop in and make sure I had something prepared. I would never show up empty-handed. And I would stop in and say, hey, Dr. Smith or Mr. Smith or Professor Smith, do you have a minute? And if they said yes, then I would go in and I would ask my questions and sort of chit-chat and get to know them a little better. And then when I was done, I would say, thanks for the help, appreciate it, and I would always be kind and show respect. This is how you forge a really good relationship. It is appropriate to talk to your professors before and after class. I would just sort of warn you that it's not where you're going to get your most quality time. That's when all the other students are also rushing to see them, and your professor might be a little rushed setting up for class or rushing off to the next class. But if you have a quick question or something you want to ask your professor, that is a good time to do it. And also, if his office hours and your schedule, they don't match up, just email him. They'll almost always set time aside to meet with you. And when you're emailing them, make sure you're doing it with respect. You want to never revert back to text lingo, even if you have a good relationship with your professor. Always show respect. So, I strongly suggest you go now and set up a time with your professor or drop in on their office hours and start forging that relationship. I'm pretty sure you'll see a difference in your academic career after doing so. So, that's the first step in a great semester. Thank you.